Okay. Hello, everybody. Again. Welcome to the park. This is a horror game, if I remember correctly. I played this a very long time ago, but I don't quite remember. The park is a narrative experience, best played in dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may just be disturbing to some players. Oop. There it goes.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Those mom jeans, though.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Oh god. The sensitivity of the camera is ridiculous. Okay, now stay there, you little shit. Is there any way to, like, tone that down? What do you mean it's, like, low sensitivity already? No, come on. Work with me. Enable sun. Sure. Okay. Oh, wait. Thank goodness no one's watching this. It'd be super embarrassing. And apply. Hey, let's go. Yeah, that's better. Pretty cheery looking place.
Attention patrons, the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, well,
Please prepare the park for shutdown.
I'd love to do that, man.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
A tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
How did you know
Take a
I
deep
lost?
breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park.
Tell me it was my fucking son.
I'll
Tell me it
unlock
was
the
my
gates for you.
fucking son.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, this way.
Oh shit. Ew.
Wait up there for Mommy, Callum.
Catch me, Mommy.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
I
Attention
would just drive
employees,
away,
the
man.
park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
God, I fucking wish.
Callum, where are you going?
Over here.
Fucking excuse me? How long was this goddamn elevator? That's fucking nighttime now.
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
So I'm gonna have to turn off the subtitles. They will ruin my immersion. Alright.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
It closed. No one's here. No one bothered to clean up.
You can't
Come back.
catch me.
You little fucking piece of...
Wait for Mommy.
Oh my god, that's horrifying! What the hell is that?
Wait, Callum.
Leave the child. Oh god, it's horrifying. I'm like trying to run, but every time I'm like, oh, I get it. Toggle running.
Callum, stay where you are.
Over here.
Why do you sound panicked, kiddo?
Wait for Mommy.
This way.
I think this belongs to Callum.
You think, or you don't know your own child's shoes, of which I hoped you'd be buying them? What the fuck is that?
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
What? Yeah, sure, I bring my fucking kids here. I hated them.
Hello?
Over here.
Come out, sweetie.
The fuck?
Callum, stay where you are. Callum!
Is he in over there?
Come on, Mommy.
You... Why is this ride operating without anyone operating it? Pip, just go. I hate it. Uncomf. Nice water effects in the ceiling. Totally not creepy at all.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Oh, it travels through the headphones. That's kind of a neat effect. Depending on where
What
I'm
will
looking.
become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband. We will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife. I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool.
Regret.
Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
It's a small world ride. Like if we're in fucking hell.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest.
Wait a minute.
Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food.
Oh fucking Jesus!
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Force me to look away. No, he's behind me.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Get me out of here, please. This is a fucking crazy squirrel. Forget
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
This water can't be that deep. Don't like that.
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
I want to ride this.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
I have a feeling that squirrel's just like slowly and menacingly like just walking up behind us.
Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes.
I don't understand why it's not like letting me call for my son.
Children,
It's like I'd rather be on
just come in
ride
and
than
stay with me. No harm will
look for
come
my
to
son.
you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you.
Shouldn't my son be
The
an
old
eye
woman
shot?
offered
Because
them
like he's on the
2
next
enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him. Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing
I
her
would love to
courage,
see a top
brave
with
Gretel
the
gave the
ability
witch
to
a shove,
press the full room
and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven.
Almost dead.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets,
Oh, fucking
they
Jesus.
divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Hey, let's get the fuck off of this thing. Where's my son? Where's my son? Oh my... No! You fucking turn around right now. Fucking kidding me? Why the fuck would you do that? No. Let me up. Let me up. Let me fuck up this thing. No.
Stay where you are!
Catch me, Mommy.
Oh my god. Where? When? Why? And how?
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off.
Why are you reminiscing? Catch your
Those
fucking
poor
kid.
children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws. Another accident. This place.
Okay, so I'm assuming every time, like, she gets, like, these, like, little flashes of something, like, something bad's happening. Oh, God. Do not like. Okay, despite... Let's see. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band wings of Archie Henderson. It is astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fool such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused him to retain the soul eaters in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know that this has all been for nothing. Okay. I wonder if there's any notes down there that I just didn't read. Oh. The fuck is that noise?
Hello? Where are you?
Over here.
Shut up.
Callum, where did you go?
This way, Mommy.
Rude.
Come out, sweetie.
This way.
Callum! Where did you go?
I hate when he whispers like that. What child?
Callum? This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
That's fucking horrifying. And I'm gonna have to get on it, aren't I? I don't know how getting on a ride helps you like
Where are
save
you?
your kid. Okay. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. Nope. Okay. Right after Chun.
I can't get on while it's moving.
That's just. Let's get this shit show over with. I hate this. Why would you get on if you fucking knew you hated it? I've got a bad feeling about this, guys. What the fuck is that? What? Are you kidding me? Yep. Oh. Yup. Complino.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
I've never actually watched The Babadook. And I don't want to. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but in the end, the end of the season here really drags. There aren't many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. Most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean Steve. See? Even I am trying to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's the goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Oh yeah, Chad's the fucking squirrel. Steve, the local lush, is Chad the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your dogs and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's Diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to the park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by. Apparently, Steve has picked up on some new skills since the last time I saw him. Since I saw him last time puking in gutter outside Seek Oil Station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Chad, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laurel
Callum? Where'd you go?
I didn't realize I could fucking shout in that. Oh my god! Why would you do that?
Callum! Where did you go?
Mother Duck said quack, 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 quack.
Little duck is gonna fucking slap you. No, bumper cars next. Let's see how they ruin this for me.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
I wonder what car I'm supposed to go to. Employee's name, Francis Dufresne. Time and date of the accident incident, 25th October 1976. Job title and department. Laborers working on the crane. Supervisor Richard Stapleton. Witnesses Lawrence Creed and Michael Edgeworth, not Miles. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars to the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars under Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the injured employees see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file the employer's portion of a workers' compensation form? Yes. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff's report requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident incident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all the drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Date. Illegible signature. Date 25th of October 1976. Local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exercise the spirits. Okay, I'm gonna put this note down, and something's gonna happen. What the fuck did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? Oh no. No! Okay. Okay. Okay, so that was real. I didn't hallucinate that. Okay.
Stay where you are! Stay where you are!
Kayla? No. Nope.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother.
Yep.
Once,
I'll say.
when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Lady, get some fucking therapy.
Don't be afraid.
Also,
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Fuck off, child. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders, the problem is that they are locals and sincerely believe a lot of the rumors about what old Van Henderson used to do up here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something that he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing. Okay.
Where are you, Callum?
Wait, is Callum the baby screaming now?
Callum, where did you go?
Why are you riding rides looking for your child? Also, you think the park employees would be like helping you find your kid? But no. Oh, I can't wait to see a bunch of scary things. I completely forgot all about the scares in this game. It's like I'm playing it for the first time. But it is. I don't like that noise.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I.
Wide open.
When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Oh, what? Okay.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Fucking talk, Callum. Use your words.
Where are you? Callum!
Okay. I was just riding that thing, and now that fell off. I could have fucking died. I'm a rocket. Walking the fuck away. You know, I don't really need a kid. I could just go home.
Don't be afraid. A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Jesus, lady.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
Also, it may have just been me, but like before I like that, she went on her rant hating children and all that. It sounded quite a lot like Callum was shouting, "Don't do it, mommy." So there's that to look forward to.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Well, guess we're making one dream fucking come true, lady. Cause sure as shit ain't finding your son. I hate roller coasters. I personally
you
do
want?
not like
We
roller
need to
coasters.
talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
Oh, he's on me. Oh no.
You and your
Oh,
boy
jeez.
are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
How is your 6-year-old child gonna help you? But also, could you fucking imagine if hospitals were set up that way? How fucked up would that be? I'm going out. Let me out. Out. Out, out, out.
I can help you, Callum. Come back!
No, I just saw something. Take flashlight.
Callum! Callum! The witch awaits.
Excuse me?
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me.
Who is, bitch?
I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
I don't even understand. What the fuck are you on, lady? Okay, so I'm gathering again. is that she dissociates.
The
and
whole
hurts
town
her
was shocked
son.
by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in parkgoers' mouths by Hal Laurel. Yesterday evening, visitors at Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy that when something like this occurs. When something like this occurs, especially in a place where that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with the authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. Jesus. This crows? Okay.
This isn't a game, Callum!
That blood.
What are you scared of?
Oh god. Oh. Oh boy.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Don't get up. Don't you dare fucking get up. I'm gonna go away. No? Mm-mm. Get away from Get away from me. Oh god! I think the last time I played this I wasn't wearing headphones, and now I hear everything. Take...
These are mine.
Yeah, just take pills you find in the fucking middle of the fucking park. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, fuck gravity. We destroy reality. Sheriff Banner is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot, because that's not daughter. Not safe, the League. Your mother? Say no to graffiti. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Okay. All that you love will be carried away. 1980s. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan 80. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. Okay, whoa. This is worse. Okay, peace.
Don't touch me.
Forgive me, Callum.
Future Times by Laurel and Howdy. Belly Button is the signature of the personal creator. I believe her name is Mama. Every 17th Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal stream. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only the true naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages and trust. Exercise arrhythmia. And trust exercise arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot and sluts reveal housewives. Housewives pontificate, the delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who trips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age fire into the fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wills, and calligraphic actresses and pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decades-long updates on the story going forward. What the fuck does that mean?
Callum, I'm sorry.
Callum.
Keep them away from me.
Callum, I'm sorry.
Okay, the guy's not there anymore.
All the breadcrumbs.
What breadcrumbs?
Okay, no. The park is a collage of contradictions all of its
Like
own.
nothing ever fucking happened.
Millions of people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
I feel like she flips between like two personalities. Or if that ghost guy's real, maybe he's possessing her or something like that. So it makes sense. It would make sense why her feelings vacillate that quickly. Oh, fuck this. Done. Island Park has closed its gate. A jeering throng of town folk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have repatriated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. Wait, so this park's been closed for a long time. So why the fuck is this bitch here?
Don't make me look at it.
Horrifying. What the? What is that? It's kind of cute. Okay.
Where is my boy?
Krampus. fuck off. Extra fuck off. That's Darth Vader. I mean, I've never been in a Nazi-themed haunted house before. Check that off the bucket list. Something over here? Okay. God, I hate this. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Fuck off. Oh, it's not a doorway, it's me.
One little duck went out one day.
Nightmare Circus. Circus burns the ground on opening light, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townfolk, just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a stark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in the search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Okay.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Okay, so this is a power, like basically her power getting shut off, but I would like to make note that it's called the Dunwich Power Company, and the Dunwich Horror was like a Lovecraft story, so I like that reference. It's a Clementine's hat, but kind of not. I love you from Caleb. Aw. And you act like a terrible mom to him. I mean, he is kind of a little shit, but still. The wilting. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Okay. Raw chicken on a plate. Bunch of alcohol, apples, and 2 eggs. That's not how I would personally keep my refrigerator, but who am I to judge? I'm saying. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, you refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now, and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years I wasted on him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I need to go on living. I can't let you back in my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easy and I can meet Callum. Not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you, but please don't contact me again, Karen. Wow. I get it, but also, wow. Miss Maillard. Yeah, Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. Dunwich. I guess Dunwich is like the town I live in. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that if you should discontinue any medication they've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines, if any time you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health, Dr. Spencer, Dunwich Medical. Name Lorraine Kimberly Maillard. Date of committal 17/10/1977. Date of discharge 10/11/1977. Diagnosis depression. Notes from overseeing psychologist. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsive therapy. The patient responded and made rapid recovery. Aftercare recommendations. Weekly follow-up with a local physician and mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Caleb, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Caleb while Lorraine works. It is with a support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Medication instructions. A prescription for Zoloft that can be filled at Flag's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with a 10 milligram dose, and then based on the advice of her doctor, increase the medication as needed. Okay. Miss Myers. Our inquiry into the state of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Oh, no. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Caleb. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They've asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your financial situation. I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Oh, shit. Wow, his fucking parents, though. That's fucking callous. Like Tyson bit a guy's ear off? Quack, quack, quack from San Marino. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment, and I know, I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working in the park, it gets worse. Like a spring inside my mind, whining tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little bit better. The guys relax and we laugh, and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. I love you. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Caleb for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. Aww. Oh no.
Don't make me look at it.
What memes? She says she loves you.
Leave me alone!
Don't touch me.
I have not seen the ear memes, obviously, but I've never heard of it. That's not an invitation for you to start sending them either.
Don't leave me! Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Give it to me!
Oh no. I didn't run away, Dad took me. And she's blaming her daughter. Wow, that's a bitch move. Oh God. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, no, I don't like that. Don't like that. There's the I love mommy thing. So it's like, is there like house? Do you live like this? wait. Wrong way. Should I make another stream after this of another game, or should I stop for the night? Because I'm like, I have like the day off tomorrow. So like, I was planning on doing 2 streams tonight anyway, so up to you guys.
Hello.
Do not hum to the murder music, Jenna. Fuck right off. I wish I could shoot all the things, just like in Destiny, where I shot the hive. Fuck right off. Okay, peace. Alright. Why? 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 Fucking... Why? Don't like that. This is an ice pick. Oh. Oh no. I know what comes next. Prepare thyselves, people. Okay, this is the worst. Oh god. Forget Dawn, Dad, cannot him. Okay, forget Dawn, forget Dad, don't forget Caleb. Oh. Too far in to go back.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Okay, so he stole kids because he needed the laughter for his machines. Which does not bode well at all for my son. The instrument of evil, photographs. Eyes without sparkle. Hansel and Gretel. can go.
Callum. Callum! Callum. Callum. Callum!
I got Cthulhu wearing a loincloth. Oh, it's not on point, though. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Isn't that the guy from the beginning of the game?
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Well, wasn't that good? So, I guess the ending is up to interpretation as to whether, Lorraine actually killed her son, or if, like, by herself, or if there was actually a dude controlling her. It's implied throughout the story, throughout, like, the notes that, like, this guy who built the park was trying to harvest, like, the energy of, like, happy children for whatever it is creepy. But fun fact, there is, like, a spiritual successor to this game that does have Lorraine in it. I forget the name of it, but maybe I'll share it later. Alright, I might be streaming in a little bit, or I might be playing Destiny 2 in a little bit. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, in any case, have a good night.